Hello, good
Hello.
morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Excellent. Okay, how are you?
Good. How are you? Oh, so I just wanted to make sure we're still good for today.
Yes,
Okay. And tomorrow as well, right?
correct. Tomorrow there's another office hours meeting. And on Thursday is the office hours for Go Plus. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What time is the Go Plus one? Oh, shoot. Let me.
Okay, let me check the hour to see if it is at the same time or is at uh, 7 Eastern time.
Oh, I think
Mm,
it may be a 7.
let me check. Oh, it's actually at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh, yeah. I have a conflict then, but I signed up for a few. And are you doing all of the Experienceifys?
No, I'm doing today's and
Uh-huh.
tomorrow it's with Rachel.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. So can I need to work on getting mine in the system? Hey, let me go to the link that they sent me. Hold on a second. Okay. So look at this. I have you all to myself. All right, my dashboard. And I had something. Let me see, updates. What is courses? Okay. All right. So can I share my screen or how does it?
Yes, so I'm going to give you the permission.
Okay. All right. And then as I'm doing this, I just want your feedback and thought process too. I'm gonna now have my home. And so what day are you teaching next week? Are you teaching next week too or no?
Yes, so the office hours are always at the same day. So next week it will be also mine will be on Tuesday, Rachel's on Wednesday, but
Okay.
next week both of us will be at 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh, oh, okay. All right, perfect. And let me see if I
Yes, we switch every week
oh,
like
I see that one. I see him. All right, perfect. I signed up for that one as well. Okay, cool. Okay.
okay.
Perfect.
So for the other people here in the meeting, if it's your first time, the drill basically is you can raise your hand and I'm going to go in order with the questions you have. So you can go first. And just if the other people here have any question, you can raise your hand and I'll go next with you. Okay.
Okay. Sounds
Okay, so
good.
you can go ahead.
Okay. So all right. I have mine in I have to update this in Xperiencify, right? And so when I come here, I first go to step 1, right? To start just adding in my course, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so my module 1 is, hold on a second. My module 1 is my module 1, hold on 1 second, sorry. So my module 1 is I'm trying to figure out how to set it up. So am I doing it like it's the first to welcome? Well, where can I go and get a template? Just answer me that. Like, because it says 12 trainings, and I'm just trying to figure out how I'm incorporating this. Like, I want them to watch the video, get a point, download a document, get a point. Like, is there a template that I can kind of just incorporate for the gamification and then I can modify?
So this training, I mean, this course you created from scratch?
Yeah, I did it. I did EPM. I did EPM, so I have an idea in terms of what I'm putting in for each one. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Okay. So there's different templates. If you click on the templates option in the left bar, you
Yeah.
have different templates. So the part of game of the gamification, you have some templates that it says gamified, but anyway, the gamification you have to some kind of set it up yourself.
I'm sorry, say that again, Jesus. What did you just say? So if I'm in gamification and if I want to add this gamification to to use as a template, right? And then I can modify some things. What do I do next? Go to add account?
Yes, but it depends what do you want for your course. Like these templates are the template you're going to choose depends on the structure you want to for your course. For example, you selected the EPM, so that's designed for a course that is going to have a short duration. But
Yeah,
if that's
exactly.
not
My
your
course is
point,
only 6 weeks. My course is only 6 weeks and I have 3 modules.
okay. So you can use the EPM one and modify the automation in the step 5.
Where
Like
is
you have
that?
already, you mentioned you created the course you were showing me with the EPM template, didn't you?
I said I took EPM.
Oh, you took EPM. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you can use, for example, the expiring mini course template because already has the automations ready to like uh, condition the limit time of the course. So you can use that,
And it's
the
still
second one.
gamification, right? It's still gamification?
Yeah, all the courses can include gamification because you are the one that set that up.
Okay, perfect. And I just go to add to account?
Correct.
Oh,
Okay,
and
just to let you know, if you go to courses, you can also add the templates right there. Can you
how
go to courses
yep.
in the lab? And for example, here is created, but if you scroll up, when you click add new course, you will have all the templates right there too. At the top, add new course,
Okay.
and you have all the options right there. But of course, you can go to the templates option in the left bar just to see how many trainings the templates has and that stuff, like a detailed version of the templates. So, can you open the experiment course?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Perfect. Okay, so right here, the first thing that people usually do is like set the name in step 1 and the description of the course.
Okay, so
So,
click on step one.
correct.
Right. Okay. All right. Right. Yeah, exactly. Revenue catalyst. Revenue catalyst. Okay. Okay. And I can update this description and transform me. I can update this description.
Yes. You can just put anything right now and update it
Yep.
later.
Yep. Exactly. And then, okay, to be determined. I can do that and then I can update my image. Now, okay. So then how do I click save?
It's save automatically.
Oh, it saves automatically. Okay, to be determined. All
Yeah.
right, perfect. And then so then okay.
Okay, so that's the step 1. The step 2 is the pricing.
But wait.
Uh,
I didn't even get the course in yet. So how do I add more trainings and stuff and more courses and you know what I mean? Like I don't understand what to do.
okay, so the step 1 is the basic course info, the name, the description, even the
Yeah.
link. The step 2 is the pricing, like how much the course will cost. The step 3 is the course content, that is where you are going to add all your trainings. So you can skip step 2 right now if you want and put the price later.
Then okay,
The
perfect.
step 3 is the one that has the content. So for example, right now it has only one module, and that module has three trainings if you open it, because that's the EMC template. So
Okay.
you for example can click add new module to add a new module, and
Okay.
inside of the modules you can click add training and add a new training. So for example, adding a module is pretty simple. You just click add
Yeah.
new module.
Hmm.
But if you click add training, we're going to see what do you need to fill in the training. Can you click add training at the bottom?
Hmm. Oh, and it says, what's your training? Create training. Okay, got that.
Correct. So
That is
first you're
good.
going to put a name.
I'm sorry.
Eh, okay.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay. So
you're
and I
going to
can go
click
back and yeah, do that just so I'm sharing time with other people. And then so with the module, so training one here, right? That is what this is what people see when they go to the welcome page.
no. So once you have your training all completed,
Mhm.
the next step is the step 4, where you control all your pages.
Okay.
So for example, you can see here that you have the home course page. This is the one that the students are going to see when they first enroll in the course and when they
Mhm.
log into the course every day, because that's the landing page of your course, the
Okay.
home one. The single training page is the one that is the template page that all your trainings will take. So
Okay.
all your trainings will look the same, only for, I mean, it will change the notes and the video and all and the actions, but the basic template and structure of the pages of the trainings will be this one.
Okay.
So if you click edit to the home one, you are going to modify what do you want them to see when they enter to the course. You can click OK, got it here.
Okay.
Without clicking, don't show this message. And this is what they will see. You can scroll
Okay.
down,
Oh wow. Okay.
and
Perfect.
this is what they see. So, for example, you have here, if you scroll up, you have some bonuses here.
Mhm.
This is because the EMC course was designed to like give a bonus at the end.
Mhm.
So if you're not planning to in doing that, you can just delete these blocks. To delete the block, you can just hover the mouse over the block and click on the trash can, and that's it. That's how you delete a block.
Okay. Okay, that is good. All right, all right, I'm gonna stop, let me stop sharing so I can share with other people. So my homework today is to put all of the trainings in there, and then Rachel tomorrow can help guide me through what it like the flow looks like. Because I don't want to give them too much. You know what I mean? Like, right? So under training one, if you watch a video, you download this, like when you're making it available. Okay.
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 So I'm going to show you a video
Okay.
here in the chat of the meeting. Mm, 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 Let's see, here it is. Mm, mm. Okay, so I sent a link in the chat of the meeting that is basically a video about how to set up your first course in Xperiencify so you can
Okay.
understand the basics. And I would advise you to see the video, try to understand it,
So
and
now that you
after
have an
seeing the video,
Xperiencify account, one of the things
tomorrow
that
you
is extremely
can
important to
Okay.
ask more detailed questions to Rachel. Like
Okay.
specifically, I have questions in this part of this step or something like that. Uh, I think it's the most efficient way to build your first course.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Mhm.
Okay, so next person is Nikita.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good, and you?
Good, good. Sorry, still in PJs.
Don't
I
worry.
just wanted, thank you. I just wanted to ask two questions. Can I also share the screen? Would that be helpful?
Sure.
Sure, okay. Um, so then, yeah, entire screen, I guess. I had two questions mainly. The first one was the order form. So then I just wanted to know, with the order form, it's just like for me, there's like a lot going on. I just wanted to ask, in terms of the customer journey, is it enough to just have like this block and then client testimonies and then that's it for now? Because we're going live on Friday and we just want the basic course out and then thank you so much. And then we're just going to build it up from there. So I just wanted to confirm if it's okay if we just have the sign up here block as well as the testimony block. Will the page still work as needed in terms of an order form?
Yes. Actually, you can just have the checkout form and
Okay.
that's it.
Mm.
It can work the order form like that. As long as that block is not missing, the order form
Yes.
can accept new students. Even just as a note, even if you want to stop accepting new people in the course, you can remove the checkout block so they can use the order form until you want.
Ah,
Just as a heads up. If you any
lovely.
like, okay, my course is filled, I don't want any more people to enroll. Okay, I remove the checkout form. Um, but yeah,
No.
you can have just the checkout form and the testimonials, or just the checkout form, and that's it. The other, you can add more blocks if you want, to like talk about the course and that stuff, but it's not necessary to the order form to work.
Okay, great. And then my second question was around the gamification process. So far, I filled in most of the required details and assets. We have a pretty long course. It's 6 modules long, seven if you include the orientation module, with about 71 videos we've already recorded, and we're going to be uploading this week to link here. And so then when I see the gamification aspect where people can gain XP from watching the video, from filling in the worksheets, I wanted to know how do we ins like what do the points lead up to? Because I know one option was a bonus that they get if they reach the amount of certain amount of XP, but I'm failing to find basically anything to really give me an idea of the customer journey when it comes to the gamification. Like, for example, let's say we do offer a bonus that if you go through halfway, if you reach module 4 and you finish module 4, you're halfway through the course. And if you have 160 XP points, congratulations, you get a free copy of the workbook in your next thing. How does that work? Like, how would I go about putting in the coding or putting in the instruction that at this point for the XP, this is what they receive, or at that point, that's what they receive, etc.
Yes. That will be managed in the step 5. The
Hmm.
step 5 will be the one that controls everything that you want to happen when they achieve something, when they complete something, all of it. So, for example, if you scroll down, I'm see that you have some automations. Not sure
Yeah,
if
I
you
just left
create
these
them or
as,
these ones are
yeah, these
just
are all the,
templates.
yeah, yeah, these are all templates. I didn't understand it. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
So I just left them there since I thought they probably serve a better purpose than I understand currently.
Okay. So, okay, got it. So in this case, for example, eh, 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 so if you want to give them something based on the amount of points that they have achieved, so can you click on change starting trigger of any automation, like just to test?
Okay.
Okay. So can you click on starting trigger in the pop-up menu? Okay. So we have different options here, and all of these control which is going to trigger what is going to trigger the automation. So we have, for example, the first login. We have the
Mm,
student logs in after an extended period. Honestly, these first two, it's rare to be used. I haven't seen people using them, honestly. The no login for X time, I've seen people using it. It's used for the student rescue sequences, like the student stops logging for 1 week or 2 weeks, and an email it's sent as a reminder, something like that.
mhm,
Uh, the tag added is one of the most used because you control when a student gets a tag, like for example, if they complete a training, or if they complete a module, or if they reach a certain amount of points and that stuff. So
mhm,
when they get the tag, they trigger this automation, and then the automation will do the actions you put in it.
mhm,
You can also trigger it with a badge added. The difference between a tag and a badge in terms of automation, because they don't look the same, but in terms of automation, it's the same. And the reason is that a tag or a badge is something that you add to a student, so they are doing the same thing in terms of automation because they are going to trigger when they get that. Training started. For a training to be considered started, uh, all it needs is that the student checks one of the actions in it. So, for example, if
mm,
they check the action, watch the video, that's training started because they already click it. And that
mhm,
will trigger that option. Then you have training completed. That is when they check all the options of the training. The module is when they check all the actions of all the trainings on the module. The course is when they check all the actions of all the course. And when I say all the course, I mean the all the trainings. And
mm.
if you add actions in the homepage, those count too. If you add
Okay.
actions in a custom course page, those counts too, as if they don't check those, the course is not completed.
Mm,
So, for example, if you're planning on adding actions in a custom course page, but you're not going to show that page to all your students, I wouldn't advise to use the course completed because they won't see those and they will never be able to like complete the course in the terms of XP.
So
Um,
only put all actions on the public pages if we want a trigger to happen for the course to be completed,
Correct.
basically. Okay, okay.
Yes. So you have also future date and time. So you want that the experience trigger, I don't know, tomorrow at 3 p.m., for example. That is based on your time zone, the time zone you have set up on your account. So tomorrow at 3 p.m., the experience will trigger.
Mhm,
The added to course is that one is used in all the courses because it's usually the one that triggers the student welcome email that when they receive their information, their magic link, and that stuff. Eh, and then you have the earn points. That this is the one that I would advise you to use if
mhm,
they if you want to consider a course completed without considering all the action checked. Like I don't know, you have a course that has 300 XP points, but
mhm.
10 XP are from custom pages that students won't see. Okay, you put 290 XP points to, like, I don't know, give a
Oh,
bonus or a certificate or something like that because that's completed for you.
mhm. Okay.
And also, as you mentioned before, like if they reach a certain amount of points, you can use this one to like give them something or notify something or something like that. Like if the course has 300 and they reach 150, hey, you reach the half of the course or something like that. And I think the countdown is the last one, right? You can scroll down further. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last.
So the countdown time is basically based on the countdown that you have in your course. So, for example, if you have more than one countdown in your course, because that's a block you can add, if you have more than one countdown, uh,
Mm-hmm.
can you click it?
No.
You are going to be requested on which countdown of the course you want to use. If you click for which countdown time, can you click that? I think, oh, yeah. So there are different countdowns here. So you are
Mm-hmm.
going to select the one that you want them to use. So these all have the same name. When you are
Yeah.
setting up a countdown, you can put it a name, and that's the one you're
Mm-hmm.
going to see. But this is
Okay.
when, for example, assuming it's an expired mini course and you set a countdown for 4 days. Let's
Mm-hmm.
say that you can put here when there's 1 day remaining, I want this to be triggered, for example.
Uh,
Uh, as you can see, you can click how many, and you can put one, and days with months, you can put 1 days, and that's it. When there's 1 day
oh,
remaining, the experience will trigger.
I see. Okay.
So these all are the starting triggers. These are the ones that will start the automation based on what they complete or achieve or get. So you can
Mm-hmm.
close this one by just clicking outside of the box.
Oh, there we go.
Just click outside. That is to like dismiss the changes. Okay, so now let's take this automation that you have already opened that it says week 2 done.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, can you hover your mouse in the week 2 done to see the plus icon? That plus icon,
Um, this one.
that one. Yeah,
Hmm.
click it.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
So these are all the options that you have, uh, but you have less options. So this is a really important thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, right now you have limited options. You're missing some actions like unlock a training, unlock a module, and that stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
this probably means that your account is under the simple mode. Can you close this?
Yeah, I think so. We haven't activated it yet. So we're
Uh,
still in public.
can you go to your account menu in the left bar
Mm-hmm.
and scroll down
Mm-hmm.
and click on simple? That switch that is there.
Oh,
Now go to courses,
okay.
log into the course.
And then the course.
And
Whoa,
now
oh,
that is
module.
under the pro mode, you have unlocked more features. Like go to step 5 again
Okay.
and open the same automation or any of them. It was
Start
week
week.
2, I think. Yeah. So for example, if you see you have unlocked the paths, click on the path.
Oh my goodness. This one, right?
Yeah.
We should go down this path. Okay.
Okay, so can you click on the plus icon?
Okay. Ooh.
So you have a little more options like the unlock training, unlock module, um, update custom field, webhook, and that's it. That's the features that you unlocked. So why are those like important? It depends on how you want your content to be released. Like for example,
Mm,
technically the only features that you can need with the pro mode is the unlock training and unlock module. And
Yes, I would love it if they can't access module two, for example, if they haven't finished module one.
correct. So for
Mm,
that, you can use the unlock training feature or the unlock module
mm,
to unlock things based on if they complete something, if they reach certain amount of points, and that stuff. So that's why the pro mode is useful to like control the
mm.
availability of the content. But besides those one, you have more options like the email builder, the pre-written email, the SMS, the voicemail, the push notification, direct DM, the delay timer, add a tag, remove a tag, same with the
Mm.
badges, suspend from course, unsuspend, add to another course, remove from course, delete from database. So the most used is the email, the add a tag, remove a tag, and the unlocking. That's the most popular. The SMS depends because the SMS after each coach has 50 SMS for free, but after that
Mm,
it has a cost. So
mm.
if you don't want to like pay more for SMS, I would advise you to like just like not use them. Um, so right here, for example, you can click add a tag
Okay. Hmm.
and select one random tag. So this is useful if you want something to be triggered when they get a tag.
What do you
But
mean?
so, for example, they get a tag after they complete module one, and you want that that tag sends them an email with a bonus or something like that, like the link of a bonus or something like that.
So if
Uh,
this say I give them this tag called, like they finish week one, and so then I give them a tag called week three, or am I not understanding what tags are?
okay, tags are more like they have two purposes. They can trigger automation,
Mm.
and those work like for tracking purposes. So, for example, if a
Okay,
student finishes Module 1 and they get the Module 1 tag, when you go to the student list, you'll know which student has completed Module 1
I
without
see.
having to
Okay,
go one by one.
okay.
Eh, because in the student list, you can filter by tag and then you can see which students have completed Module 1, for example.
Mm.
This is way easier to do it from the beginning because sometimes there's people that want to tag them after they have already complete the model one, for example, and that's more difficult because they already achieved the thing that will have give them the tag, so it's more complicated now to do it. It basically has to be manual now.
Mhm.
Um, So it's pretty important to like have your course structure from the beginning. Like I want them to get the tag if they complete this. I want to get this if they complete this and try to not add many updates about that while the course is running because it can get
Yeah,
more complicated because the students won't stop their journey for saying like that.
yeah,
So it's more difficult to add new things while they are already running through the other stuff. This apply also to the content, for example, because for example, if you have your sequence of they complete this and they unlock the next training and that stuff. If you have your sequence and then you want, for example, add a new training in the middle of the course, while the students are running through it. If you want to add a new training in Module 2, for example, it won't be included in the sequence you have planned for them. And the unlocking will be a little complicated because you have to check your automations, but the people that already went through that won't unlock it. So you have to unlock it for them and tell them that it's a new training and all that stuff. So
Okay. So
it's
then
pretty
just to
important to
make
like.
sure I understand, so
Mhm.
sorry, just to make sure I understand tags, that means, for example, with this tr thingy thing trigger, when they start, it's called start course week 2 badge. So then the tag would be week 2. Or no, it would be week 1 to symbolize that they finished week 1 because they're starting week 2. So the tag I'd give them would be week 1.
So it can be. This
Okay.
is not the only way to get a tag.
Mm.
You can also give them tag in the step 3. Can you go to the step 3?
Step 3. Yep.
Mhm. And for example, click on the module 1
Oh, sorry. There.
and click on training 1, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Click on actions and points.
Mm-hmm.
Click on next steps.
Next step.
And if you scroll down, this is another
Mm-hmm.
feature that you unlock by clicking on the promote. At the bottom, you will see the add tag when you check off. You can also add
Wow.
tags when they check a specific action in a training. So you
Lovely.
have two
Okay.
options. You can, for example, put it in the last training of a module to like
Mm.
consider a module completed. The only
Mm.
like gray area in that part is that technically, if they start this training checking that option, that's considered completed for the tag.
Yeah.
But if
Mm.
you go to the step 5 and use the trigger of training completed or module completed, they only will get the tag by completing the whole module, and that's it. There's no
Mm.
gray area there. So that
I
depends how you
see.
want to play with the tag and where you want to add it. And the point of the tag is the two things that I mentioned to you. One is tracking, and the other is that you can create a new automation that gets triggered when the student gets that tag, and based on that,
Mm-hmm.
you can send them an email, unlock a new training for them, and that kind of stuff.
Great. Okay, yeah, I think I've already taken up a lot of time, so I do understand this a bit better. I'll play around with it tonight and tomorrow, and then I'll probably jump on tomorrow's call if with more questions, but I'll at least have applied this and see where to take it from there. But thank you. This has been really helpful. Thank you.
Excellent. You're very
And your
welcome.
questions were helpful, Nikita, for me learning too. Like that was really good. And even
Oh,
to see all the communications that are
yeah.
already built in there. That's very helpful. Yeah. Yeah.
Very much. Yeah, the pro thing, I had no idea I was on Simple. That's like opened up a whole Pandora's box there. So really excited to play around with it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. And you're
yeah,
launching
it,
this
it has a
this
lot of
week,
features.
Nikita?
Yeah, Friday. So all hands on deck.
Right. Also, a thing that I would advise you is to like, I mean, you have already built some part of your course, but you can, for example, create an experiment mini course and um, play with the automations, like a simple automation, and that's it. Uh, or you
All right.
can keep playing with your course. Also, you can just duplicate the course and play on the duplicated one to not affect the other one. That
Ooh.
depends on how you want to do it. To duplicate a course,
Okay.
if you don't know how to do it, it's just like you hover your mouse where it says unpublish at the top, and you have the option to
Mm.
duplicate it, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've seen it. All right, great. Yeah, I think I'll try that at least for the testing. Um, and just checking things out. Thanks so much for that.
You're very welcome. Okay, so I don't know if any of you have any other question or any other thing that you want to check about building a course. We have 10 more minutes. Terry mentioned that they have no question, they are just getting started. So I guess they have learned a lot of this.
Yeah, on my side, I'm just eager to get back into the course and start pressing buttons. I'll probably be back tomorrow.
I'm definitely
Got
going
it.
to be back tomorrow. And now I know that the under training one module one, that's not the welcome page because I thought that was the welcome page. So I'm gonna get in there and do that stuff. And then yep, that is good. And then also for the videos, we just go to media. We can film something like here, right? Upload it to YouTube, and then that's the video that'll be shown. So that's not even as hard as I'm thinking it's gonna be, right?
Correct. Yeah, you can either add the video in the media gallery in your
Yeah.
left bar, or
Yeah.
you can upload the video to YouTube. And when you are in the media part of when you're setting up a training, you have the option to select it from the media gallery or paste a YouTube link and the video will be nested here. Yeah.
Oh, so I have to set up a YouTube page, but that's not too hard to do anyway, right? No.
No, it can be on YouTube or Vimeo. Those two platforms are like accepted. Those are the three alternatives right now: YouTube, Vimeo, and uploaded directly video in the platform.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna come up with something and then you're gonna be honest and say what you don't like and just cut it up. And the only thing I have to do is stay ahead of the women in my course. That's it. Right? Is that correct, Jesus?
I'm sorry?
That's correct. You just have to stay ahead of the people in your course.
When you say stay ahead, you mean like,
Like my course is launching September 10th. And so even if I don't have all my videos done by then, as long as I have the first 2 weeks done, because that's
oh,
the only thing they'll
yeah,
have access to.
yeah. So as long as you don't let the people reach the part that is not completed, yeah, you have to stay ahead of them.
Okay. All righty. Okay. Okay. I got some work to do. I'm gonna finish mine up tonight, like Nikita, and then I'm gonna be on with Rachel tomorrow.
Perfect. Okay, so if you don't have any other question, then that will be all for today's meeting. As you know, tomorrow at this same hour, there's another meeting with Rachel. So if you came up with more questions, you can definitely take them to her. So thank you very much for your time today to everybody, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
See
Bye.
you tomorrow, Zoe.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.